Hey y'all, this is Allison hanging out in my space to craft, and I printed pictures for 4 different pages that I want to do. My desk is a mess because I have started creating page kits for them. So let's start with this one. I'm going to move these things aside. Hopefully I won't lose them all. And I will show you the papers that I've pulled. These are old recollections pulled from my stash. I pulled out some matching coordinating cardstock scraps. Let me show you the pictures. Just a couple of weeks ago, or a week ago, my great niece is having a baby, and so this was her baby shower. That's her mom and her sister. So I love these photos. I think this one I took, I think, but these were from they had a professional photographer there. So I like that. It wasn't quite an overt bumblebee theme, but that's what it sort of reminded me of. So I've pulled out this hexagon to be another layer. I think that'll look great on here, a little bit smaller scale than this and smaller scale than this. So I'm liking that. I don't know, I think I'm going to do one of Christie's Beautiful Life sketches for this one. I'm just looking, I can't find my desk is so messy. I can't find my little pieces of paper that I used to jot down, but I think that's what I'm going to do. Put the big picture in the middle and then the other 2 pictures, and then I'm just going to layer the papers behind it and put a title across the top. I will add probably a bit more ephemera than they're showing, so I went into my ephemera binders and I pulled out a whole bunch of really old creative memories. I love these big buttons. I think I'll put ribbon through these. And then there's some small buttons. I'm sure I have twine for those. So I have a few more things that I need to pull out. I like this. I had pulled this out. That may not make it on there, but I'm going to leave it in there anyway. And then just a few little flowers. Also have been in my stash for a very long time. So I think that is my plan for this. And then I have 2 options for lettering. I'm probably going to write Bonjour Bébé on here, which was the title and is on here, but I'm going to repeat that. I have this wood grain gray letter. I like that. Or I have this Vicky Boutin. I'm not sure which one yet. And then I have some yellow and there's some gray enamel dots. So I think that is my first page kit. I'm going to set this aside. Let's see if I can fit this in here. Now these papers are all relatively thin. They're not the thicker cardstock that you get, but I think it'll be okay. It'll have a couple of layers on it, and I can always put it on a white if I feel like it's too flimsy. But I think we'll be okay. I've had these papers a long time. All right, so that is page kit number 1. Set that aside. Now, page kit number 2, I dug into Vicky Boutin Cut and Paste, which I recently got from scrapbook.com. My daughter decorate. Now, I don't have pictures from the actual party, so this may end up turning into a 2-page layout. I don't know. But my daughter snuck into her sister's apartment at night her roommate let her in, and my daughter and her brother, they decorated the whole house for her birthday. So because the banner was in pink and things like that, I'm going to do pink and gold here. And these are both from this paper pad, this project pad. I went into, now I'll probably pull some more cardstock in some of these colors. But I also pulled out this frame, some balloons, some gold, some little tags. I don't know if this will make it on there. A little gift. If this doesn't match, I may make something like this myself. A pair of scissors, because it was sort of a crafty project, and the word sparkle. So I pulled those things out. But in addition, oh, and a pencil and some glue. So I'm going to do this sort of as a project, and I don't know if I'm going to call it Midnight Project or something like that. I have not picked alphas yet. I need to figure that out. I think I may die cut alphas for this one. But there are also lots of really great, these are foam stickers, and some of these will look great on there. Maybe this Remember This becomes the title, I don't know. I also have these stickers, so I have lots and lots to choose from on this. And I have this with some more sort of crafty icons on here. Gold hearts. I really like this border. So I think that I could either rip this out and then I'm left dealing with it all the time, or keep all of this in here. So this is going to be number 2. I'm just not sure about the alpha yet. I did pull out some gold enamel dots. Plus I have these dots in here. I don't think I love this alpha for it, so I need to figure out other letters as I'm going. Just not sure. I'm not sure what that's going to be yet. I have 3 photos again. I have not found a specific, see, they're all in the same direction. So there is another sketch that I haven't done yet. It's pretty simple. So I may do something like this, or I may want to make it a little more fun. Something like this. I don't know. Not sure what I'm going to do for a layout for this one yet. I've been looking through some of the sketches from 30 Days of Sketches back in March and looking for something that will work for what I want to do. But we'll figure something out. So that is page kit number 2. Set that aside. Now, page kit number 3. I think this one's pretty complete. It's just a single photo of my daughter. She doesn't send me that many photos, so if she does send me a photo, then I'm going to save it. I pulled out a paper kit that I had been holding on to. It's from Crate Paper, 2014, most of it, and then called Open Book. And I had 4 sheets of it. So I'm going to use this. I had pulled it and made a little get to this page kit because I don't have the whole collection. I just have these 4 sheets. This is the fun photo I have of she and her sister. So I like this. My heart is full. There's some cut aparts on here that I might use. And then I went into my ephemera binders, and I pulled out a whole bunch of ephemera. Let's get this on something more plain so you can see what I'm showing you. So I'm going to use some cut aparts, and then just to coordinate with the colors, this may not work because it's white background, but I've just got some different things. This is a vellum sticker. I think that will work great to add some texture. I initially really liked these flowers with this. And then I also found this one, which I like a lot. So I may put these back and end up with these, but I'm not sure yet. So that's a work in progress. And then these, I definitely like this, probably for the background. And then I've got this, and the cut aparts. And oh, I might use this as the background, actually. And then do a little bit of the polka dot. I don't know. And then I've got this big floral. I'm not in love with the floral. I really like this. So that's my thought. Let's see. These are some Vicky Boutin, and they're just, since these are Vicky Boutin, I thought some of these might work. Ordinary Days works perfectly. My favorite, some enamel dots in that tealy color. This is Friend. I mean, they're sisters, but they're also best friends. So that might work. I don't know. And I pulled out this Alpha, hoping that that might work. So that is my third one. Let me just get this into a bag. And I have one more that I haven't started on yet. And I need to decide. I have 4 photos for it. So let me go off and find some paper. Obviously red is a color, so I need to find something that I can work with that has maybe red and black and white, but there's also some other colors in here. So let me come back to you, and we'll go over the 4th page kit. All right, I think I have some stuff for the 4th page kit. I'm not 100% happy with it, so let me just explain my thought process. So obviously red is a dominant color. My daughter goes to tech. I need to just buy a lot of red paper, I think. And it was a walk for autism awareness, and the name of it is Breaking Barriers, so I think I'll use that for the title. Well, I started with, I found this, very Texas Tech, kind of fun, but then I couldn't figure out how to go from there. Then I thought, well, it would be fun since she's going to be a teacher and it's teaching Texans to do a ledger. So then I pulled out this Vicky Boutin ledger paper. There's another one that's just plain ledger, which maybe could work. And then I remembered I had this Live the Dream high tops paper. I'd love to use that since it was a walk. I'd like to incorporate that. Well, that's white on white. I just couldn't figure out how to make that work. But I really want to include at least a small piece of this. It doesn't have to be giant. So then that goes to the side. Then I start looking through my red papers. I found this. Not bad, but it's a little more, I don't know, orangey or muted than their red. So that goes to the side. I did find some Vicky Boutin tags that I really like. They're all wearing sunglasses. So this is a nice red, here for the good times. I think all of those are nice. Then I pulled a few other things. These are actually from a school packet. This was just sitting on my desk, but I like this red and yellow, and it goes with this, so I'm going to keep this out. This is from a Carta Bella School Days pack, and I like that red. It's not perfect with their shirts, but it's close enough. And then this Vicky Boutin from Discover and Create. Now this is not really necessarily the right colors, and I don't want to waste this, so I'm going to cut this here, I think, and then do this. Well, it can go this way on the bottom like that, so it'll be grid on the top and then maybe a red border between them. Something like that. So I think those are my main papers. I will probably bring in a few more scraps and pull out some of these colors in here. Maybe a green or even a yellow, something like that. Navy, I don't know. So I've got that, and I've got these. I do not have a layout really in mind, except I'll do a third, 2/3 with maybe a grid of these at the top. Let me grab a little scrap of paper, and maybe I can, so a third, 2/3 with some kind of border, and then here a grid of here and with the 4 pictures, something like that. I'm not sure where I'll put the title yet. Maybe I'll do this over here. I don't know. So that's what I'm thinking. I pulled out these letters because they're fun. Hopefully those will work. I pulled out these, instead of enamel dots, I have these kind of fun buttons that I think will work. Let's see, and I have these brads in case I want to pull in some sort of primary color brads. So we're going to kind of try and go with primary colors on this. And I have this was sitting on my desk. I'm not sure if any of those will work necessarily, but I'll keep them with it. So am I 100% happy yet? No, but I'm going to figure it out. But I know I want to make this paper work, some kind of a grid to denote the school, and then some red. I think that's my plan. All right, so that is 4 page kits ready to go. I have to go do a presentation to give some money to a local school district tonight. So I'm going to go off and do that, and then come back and craft.